Welcome back to my channel, friends. I guess everybody is doing okay. I'm doing great. Uh, Today is Sunday. I decided to make some snacks. Today I'll be making pholourie, Baiganee and mango sour. So first I'll go ahead and put the mango to boil. In the pot, I will also put one large pepper, scotch bonnet, and 4 little ones. And I'll put like 4 cloves of garlic. I also gonna add some salt into the mango while it's boiling. So in the pholourie mix that I have here, I have flour, 1 cup of flour, a cup of grind dal. I have some turmeric, which is dye. I have 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and I have a teaspoon of salt. And here I have some garlic and pepper blend with a little bit of green seasoning. So I'll add this into the flour, and I'll go ahead and mix it. What it looks like after I add a cup of water into it and mix it up. You do not want it too soft because this is pholourie mix. So you want it like a little hard like this, so you can able to make the pholourie. So now I'll leave this to set aside for like about half an hour, and I'll go ahead and start the Baiganee mix when I finish here. Okay, so here I'm going to make the Baiganee mix that I'm going to use to do the Baiganee. Is actually the same thing that I put into the pholourie mix. It's just a little less. So let me go ahead and start to mix it. And the reason why I'm mixing it twice, mixing 2 different separate containers, is because you want the pholourie mix to be a little solid, a little harder, and you want the Baiganee mix to be a little thinner. So let me go ahead and mix this. You don't want to be too hard, so you want the batter to be a little thin so that it can hold on the Baiganee, on the baigan when you start to make the Baiganee. Okay, this is good here now. This is okay, it's thin. So I'll leave this to sit for like about half an hour also, and I'll slice the baigan up. You need to slice the baigan not too thin, but like 1/2 inches, so that it can be cooked properly. Okay. I also have a little salt that I add, like about 1/2 tablespoon of salt into the water. So I put the baigan to soak into the water so it will taste properly. It will taste real nice. because it already have a little salt into it. I'm also gonna let this sit for another half an hour in here, because as the mixing is sitting for half an hour, this is gonna sit half an hour here also and soak. And then I'm gonna start to fry the pholourie. So I'm finishing this up right now, and then I'll let this rest for a little while, and then I'll go ahead and start to do the process of cooking the Baiganee and the pholourie. Okay, so now I'm going to show you I mash the mango and the pepper up. This is how we make the mango sour. Also have the garlic in here that is already boiled with the mango. So you smush up everything together. Okay, this is all smushed together. So I'll leave this on the side, and then I'll go ahead and to start to make the pholourie. Okay. You don't want it to get too dark. You want it to get like golden brown. You keep it on low heat so it will not get too brown. Okay. So I think this is finished here now. So I'll go ahead and continue to make the rest. Okay, so I'll go ahead now and start to fry the Baiganee. You want to make sure that the batter is stick to both sides of it, so it will come out real good. You also do not want to have it in a high heat. You want to have it on slow heat. so that it will cook properly when you have it on the slow heat. You also want to flip it over to make sure it cooks on both sides. And you can also allow this to become golden brown. You see this is getting brown. It's gotta get a little browner than this. It takes a little while to cook because I have it on low heat, because I do not want it to, when you cook it and try to eat it, it's raw in the middle. I don't want that to happen. So I want it to cook slowly. I love Baiganee. I always make Baiganee because I love eating it. I think it's getting there, it's getting brown. Okay, I think it's finished. This is how you want it to look. You want it to look real brown, golden brown, eh? See how it looks? Real nice, golden brown. Okay, I'll go ahead and finish the rest, and then okay, so here you have it, the pholourie. This is a pholourie that I've already made. This is the Baiganee, and this is the fresh mango that I boiled to make the sauce. So you have the pholourie, the Baiganee, and the fresh sauce. Thank you for cooking with me. Please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up.